All right.
Until we get back to Jerusalem, my brothers and my sisters. That's it. Jerusalem. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Yeah, 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 yeah. Until we get back to Jerusalem. Until we get back, shalom, shalom. After everything that we've been through, we found out we are the Jews, part of the lost tribes of Israel. We're going back to the land where we fell. It's gonna be a beautiful place, with maids and servants all around. Can't wait to return to our land. We're part of the lost tribes, and now we've been found. Someday we're gonna return back to Jerusalem, shalom. It's time to get ready, yeah. Someday we're gonna return. Yeah, how a shout to Jerusalem, shalom, leading the way. We're gonna be kings and queens again, with precious jewels and beautiful garments, sipping on the best wine. In that day, the Israelites will shine, and I can't wait to see my people so righteous, so holy in our land forever, and to never be destroyed again. Oh, read the book of Obadiah. The Leaderites will never rule again. The Leaderites will never rule again. Someday we're gonna return. We get back to our way, back to our way, shalom. I can't wait to see that golden city. Someday we're gonna return. We'll study one no more, back to shalom. We get back. Yeah. Everybody see it right now. When we get back. The Most High and brought us all back together like He said. And I can't wait to see Zion. Your house showers leading the way. He leading the way. I can't wait to see all of my holy people, all of my people together again. Someday we're gonna return. We're gonna return to Jerusalem, shalom. And how it shall lead the way. Yeah, how it shall lead the way. Someday we're gonna return back to Jerusalem, shalom. Stay prayed up to the end when the Messiah returns.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
We'll return back to Jerusalem.
That's right, New Jerusalem.
Yes, indeed. What's good, brothers and sisters? Wife to my side, like always.
Hi.
And today we're going to be talking about heathens will not receive the salvation that was promised to the children of Israel. Let me say it one more time. Heathens will not receive the salvation that was promised to the children of Israel. And I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of people, niggas, have mixed people, heathens. For some reason, they all going around talking about how the Gentiles can be saved, and it's not about Israel. You got it wrong, and all this lying. Because what's going on is niggas and heathens, let me put it like this, niggas that love heathens and heathens is finding out that it's all about black people. So now they're trying to come in and try to say, oh no, we can get grafted in, and the heathens receive salvation. That's a lie. So we're going to show that's a straight lie. The Most High chose one nation of people, which is black people, and the rest is on the outskirts. That's just what it is. We're going to believe the Most High. We ain't going to believe no fake lying scholars, no fake lying brothers or sisters out here teaching. We're going to believe what's written. And that's just what it is.
That's right. And I just want to shout out Jeremiah and David. If you don't mind, it's just one verse.
All right.
Psalms 28 and 9 and Jeremiah 31 and 7. So
Psalm
I want to go to
29.
David first because you have some people say, what type of title is this trying to say? Is this some clickbait? Well, let's see what David said in regards to salvation. Let's see what he said, the sweet psalmist, a man after the Most High's own heart. What does it say in Psalm 28 and 9?
Psalms 28 9.
Mhm.
Save thy people.
No, save everybody.
Save thy people.
Thy people.
And bless thine inheritance. Feed them also and lift them up forever.
Forever. So it's not going to ever fizzle out.
Right.
So you see what he said in regards to salvation right off the jump. So it wasn't, oh, what about the Philistines?
Mhm.
What about the Ammonites? What about? No. Can you repeat that one more time?
Hold on. Momo said, hello, family.
Hey, how you doing, Marva? How you doing? So just in case you get it twisted about how our ancestors, let's see what the king said in regards to who he said to save.
Yep. Now Maria said, shalom, shalom.
Hey,
shalom,
Maria, shalom.
So Psalms 28 and 9.
Listen how the king spoke.
Save thy people.
That's right.
And bless thine inheritance.
There's nothing wrong to bless his inheritance.
Feed them also.
That's right.
And lift them up forever.
Forever. Now we're going to go to Jeremiah because now we're going to deal with the remnant. Because everybody's tripping about our Bible, our heritage, our ancestors, our prophets who are holy, the apostles who are holy, Mashiach who is holy.
Oh, yeah.
And let's see what Jeremiah has to say in regards to salvation. 31 verse 7. Because everybody is trying to debate and have debates. You got heathens trying to debate. Our people who's lost want to come and debate. This is not for debating. Let's see what Jeremiah says in 31 and 7.
Jeremiah 31 7.
What does it say? Just in case you may not know what to say. It's going to tell us.
For thus saith the Lord.
That's right.
Sing with gladness for Jacob.
That's right. That's what we did in the opening. We're singing for gladness for Jacob.
And shout among the chief of the nation.
That's right.
Publish ye. Praise ye. And say.
What we going to say?
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
Save thy people.
No, save everybody. That got to be a typo. Let's have a debate. What does he say?
Save thy people.
Save thy people.
The remnant of Israel.
The remnant of Israel. Point blank. Yeah. So before we even get off and then diving into all these debates and these talks and everybody saying this and saying that, you see two witnesses, David and Jeremiah, speaking through the spirit of prophecy with the Lord saying what? Starting off saying, save your people, your inheritance, so that nobody can't come in here and think that our book is for wordplay, for games, an arena, for words of no avail.
They don't like the fact that Most High chose one nation.
They hate it.
They can't stand it, so they'll try to think they could go other places to try to fit heathens in.
No,
because they're a heathen lover. They got heathen in them. They were a heathen, and that's just what it is. And of course, the heathens find out that they heathen, so they're gonna try to fit their way in, and so we can be grafted in. No.
That's why I said say save. If you ever get lost in the sauce, Jeremiah 31 verse 7. Psalms 28 and 9. And listen to what the Most High, through his prophets, through his kings, said in regards to salvation. Yeah. Right off, and it's all over the word. Yeah, it's all over this word. I just wanted to bring forth Jeremiah and bring forth David and showing you what our God has said about salvation. And there's nothing wrong with saying only save your own people. Yeah. Save thy people, your inheritance.
Yeah, we about to show right through all these scriptures.
Oh, yeah, let's bring this out.
Psalms 96, 1 through 5.
Let's get it.
It says, oh, sing unto the Lord a new song.
Sing a new song.
Sing unto the Lord all the earth.
That's right.
Verse 2, sing unto the Lord.
Yes.
Bless his name.
That's right.
Shew forth his salvation from day to day.
From day to day. That's what's up.
And y'all see who's doing that.
Yeah.
There ain't no heathens doing that.
Yeah, because this is salvation.
Y'all declare his glory among the heathens.
That's what we're doing.
You see that? What he's saying?
His glory.
He didn't say the heathens should declare his glory. He said, we're going to declare it among the heathens.
That's right. His glory.
His wonders among all people.
That's right.
For the Lord is great.
Yes, he is.
And greatly to be praised.
Yes, he is. All day, every day.
He is to be feared above all gods.
All the gods.
5. For all the gods
Are what?
of the nations
What? Not the nations.
are idols.
Yes, they are. They're idols. They're not serving our God.
So when he said heathens can be saved and get salvation, it says for all the gods of the nations are idols.
Ooh.
Who they worship is idols.
That's
they don't
who they
worship the
worship.
God of Abraham,
No,
Isaac,
they're
and
not.
Jacob.
They're
So that's
pretending.
you're a liar to say
Yes.
they can receive salvation as long as they worship the Most High and follow the Son. They don't do that. It's a lie.
What did it say again?
For all the gods of the nations. It says for all
All of them.
the gods of the nations.
All of them.
Are idols.
That's what they are.
But the Lord made the heavens.
That's who made the heavens. That's the one who laid the heavens out from the foundation in the beginning.
Yeah.
In Genesis chapter 1.
Yeah.
And we're declaring that. We're showing that for. We're giving him praise. We're not bringing in no man's philosophies, no precepts of no man, no precepts of no woman.
Nope.
He's the one that made the heavens.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not going to flip-flop because something is going on out there in the worldwide of the internet of the power of Satan, have all these people saying all this mess.
Right. And we about to show you nothing is changed from back then to now.
No, it didn't.
We're going to go to 2 Kings 17, 24 through 41.
Bring it out.
And the king of Assyria brought men from Babylon and from, what's that, Kadah?
Okay.
And from Ava and from Hamath and from, what's that, Sepharvaim,
Okay.
and placed them in the cities of Samaria instead of the children of Israel. And they possessed Samaria and dwelt in the cities thereof.
All right.
25. And so it was at the beginning of their dwelling there that they feared not the Lord. But you saying these righteous Gentiles,
right off the
some
bat,
liars.
They took over the land of Samaria, the northern kingdom, and they already didn't even fear our God.
Yeah. Therefore the Lord sent lions among them, which slew some of them.
Tore them up.
26. Wherefore they spake to the king of Assyria, saying, the nations which thou hast removed and placed in the cities of Samaria know not the manner of the God of Israel.
So you see that
know not the manner of the God of the land.
You see that? The nations. So the nations, that was us who they carried out, and they coming in and try to replace us. And what did they say again?
It says
that they know or they don't know.
It says, know not the manner of the God of the land.
They don't know the manner of our God.
Therefore he have sent lions among them.
Because he didn't show his word to them. He showed it to Jacob.
Right. And behold, they slay them because they know not the manner of the God of the land.
What part of they know not don't you understand?
But like you said, yes, they do.
Yeah, they do.
They love Jesus Christ. They love.
Yeah, they do.
They love Yahweh Shai. They love Yeshua.
They love Yahweh.
They love Yahweh.
They love him.
They love him.
They know him.
They know him.
And let's see what the word is saying.
Right. 27. Then the king of Assyria commanded, saying, carry thither one of the priests.
wait. No, don't go get an Israelite. No, don't go get an Israelite. No, don't get nobody from the tribe of Levi to come up in there.
Then the king of Assyria commanded, saying, carry thither one of the priests whom he brought from thence, and let them go and dwell there, and let him teach them the manner of the God of the land.
Now let him teach.
Only because they got tore up.
That's why.
They didn't care nothing about nothing else.
They didn't care. They wanted to they were glad that they got us all up out of there.
Yep.
That northern rod from Assyria carried out the real Israelites from the northern kingdom and brought some fakes over there. Right. They didn't know now because they're getting all tore up. Now that they're crying out now.
Right.
Now they want a priest from us.
Yeah.
Because they don't know his word. He didn't show it to them.
No, he didn't. 28. Then one of the priests whom they had carried away.
Oh, they want to go get her back. Okay, can you come on back?
From Samaria came and dwelt in Bethel and taught them how they should fear the Lord.
See that? And taught them, because some people saying, no, everybody can teach. Everybody can just go to a school. No, a priest had to come in and teach. An Israelite from the tribe of Levi.
Yeah, well, let's see what happens. 29. Howbeit, every nation made gods of their own.
Oh, man. But even though they brought an Israelite in there, howbeit what?
Howbeit, every nation made gods of their own.
Oh, so the nation's gods are idols.
Right.
Oh, they can't give it up. See, all throughout this word is truth speakers everywhere. We go through the Psalms, the prophets, everywhere. But howbeit they didn't do what? Let me read that again.
Howbeit, every nation.
Every nation
made gods of their own.
Just in case I'm saying, but what about the righteous Gentiles? Okay, but who?
Howbeit, every nation
made
gods of their own.
Oh man.
But y'all keep talking about they love the Most High. Let's say y'all some liars.
They made gods. of their own,
and put them in the houses of the high places which the Samaritans had made.
And they're still doing that to this day, even back then.
Every nation in their cities wherein they dwelt. 30, and the men of Babylon made Succoth, Banoth, and the men of Cuth made blah blah. All these false gods.
Yes. Who cares about that? We don't care about those false god names.
Right, and the Abbas made they false gods, what their name is. And it says, burnt their children in a fire to Adrimelech.
Abominable customs came with that fake worship.
Yep, and whatever that name is. The gods of the, who's that? Sepharvaim.
All that false worship.
And we see that today.
Yeah.
Because who they call in Christ is a Caucasian Edomite.
It's a fake image.
Who they call the Most High is not who he is.
Fake paintings.
False image. They got these statues and these false images of they false gods.
Graven, molten, standing, all false.
The child said they can get salvation, they love the Most High, and say, that's some liars.
Knowing that he said you got to worship in spirit and in truth. When you bring in idolatry, that's not spirit and in truth.
Right.
You know spiritual idolatry is the beginning of spiritual fornication. Most High ain't playing that.
All these lands that everybody running, they don't serve the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I don't care what you say.
They're idol worshipers.
Get out of here. They worship their own idols.
They're spiritual.
So y'all some liars.
Fornication.
And guess what? And for y'all to try to be slick and say, well, look at our people, look what we did. But guess what? Look, we did do that, but we came out of that because the spirit is in us to come out of that. Yeah. Only niggas across the four corners of the earth is waking up and getting out of that.
Out of darkness.
Ain't no Hispanics doing that. No Indians doing that. No Caucasians doing that. No Chinese doing that. None of the people doing that except for black people. We're the only ones waking up, come back to the Most High.
Yeah, he called us.
Nobody else. Because we got the spirit in us to do it.
He called us out of darkness into his marvelous light to give to his children.
Yeah.
The chosen of the Most High.
33. They feared the Lord and served their own gods.
You can't do that. And they're doing that now. They got Bibles in their hands, but they got false images and idols in their minds. False paintings that they made up. Dead images.
They fear the Lord and serve their own gods.
That's what they're doing now.
After the manner of the nations.
You can't do that, but that's what they're doing.
Whom they carried away from this.
You can't sit with God, the Lord, and you can't sit with the devil in idolatry.
34. To this day, they do after the former manners.
That's what they do in the former manners. So don't come and ask us, what about? They do that. You can't intertwine the Most High and then bring an idolatry.
Nope. They fear not the Lord.
No, they didn't.
Neither do they after their statues.
No, they don't.
Or after their ordinances.
No.
Or after the law and commandment which the Lord commanded the children of Jacob.
Wait, no. He commanded to everybody. The children of who?
Which the Lord commanded the children of Jacob.
That's who he commanded.
Whom he named Israel.
That's who he named them, Israel. He gave them that name. That's our name. He gave us that name.
Yeah. Who's that? Jedi Skywalker. Yep. Fact, proof, evidence, truth is real. God, our creator, told Bible, know to study. You know
that's
how
right.
You write. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
36. Let me see. No, 35.
Okay.
With whom the Lord had made a covenant.
He made a covenant.
And charged them, saying,
what did he say?
Ye should not fear other gods.
You don't fear other gods.
Nor bow yourselves to them.
You don't do that either.
Nor serve them.
That's right.
Nor sacrifice to them.
Don't do that.
36. But the Lord,
yes,
who brought you up out of the land of Egypt with great power and a stretched out arm.
Stretched out arm.
Him shall ye fear.
That's right.
And him shall ye worship.
That's what he told us to do, our ancestors and us today.
Yeah. And to him shall you do sacrifice.
That's the covenant that he gave us.
37. And the statutes and the ordinances and the law and the commandment which he wrote for you.
No, he wrote that for everybody.
Which he wrote for you. You shall observe to do forevermore.
You got to do that. You can't give it out to somebody else. So when you discontinue from your heritage, the Most High gonna look at that.
Yeah.
He gonna look at you. You only have I known. Therefore, he'll punish you for what he gave you. He didn't pass this out to everybody.
No, he didn't. And you shall not fear other gods.
You don't do that.
38. And the covenant that I have made with you.
No, he made it with everybody.
And the covenant that I have made with you.
What part of it with you don't you understand?
Ye shall not forget.
You're not gonna ever forget that.
Neither shall ye fear other gods.
That's right. You're not gonna fear other gods.
39. But the Lord your God.
That's right.
Ye shall fear.
That's who you fear.
and he shall deliver you out of the hand of all your enemies.
All your enemies.
40. Howbeit they did not hearken, but they did after their former manner.
That's what happened.
41. So these nations feared the Lord.
You see that?
And served their graven images.
So this is what's going on. So see how 2 Kings 17 is trying to give your heathens a chance? Because that's what you guys want. Give them a chance. Go on, honey. Give them a chance. Right. I'll marry the heathen. And you want them to come into bed with you. Somebody that's holy, set apart from the Most High. And then now you want them to come in. So now here you go. 2 Kings 7. Here you get your wish.
Yeah.
Come on, please let my favorite heathens come on. Please, please. We'll be the priests. We'll teach them. Here's your light to the Gentile. Came in. Look.
So these nations feared the Lord
and
served their graven images.
And served their, you can't do that, graven images.
Both their children and their children's children, as did their fathers, so do they unto this day.
They do that too. See that? So all this what about the righteous heathen? See, there you go. 2 Kings 17 is showing you that no, the heathen, they don't keep it either.
Yeah.
They brought them up in there. He didn't choose them.
No, he didn't.
He carried them out and brought them in, had a priest come teach them. They were light to them, and look what happened.
Yeah.
They still backpedaling and sliding. Because the Most High meant that for us. But hey, he went on ahead and said, here, go ahead, bring that priest in, teach him. Yeah. Teach these heathens. Teach them the truth, the way, and the life. But instead, you saw, even to that day.
Yeah. Now let's see.
Heathens was all in idolatry.
Yeah. 2 Ezra 4, 22 through 27. Then answered I and said, I beseech thee, O Lord, let me have understanding.
Yeah.
Verse 23, for it was not my mind to be curious of the high things, but of such as pass by us daily, namely, wherefore Israel is given up as a reproach to the heathen. And for what cause the people whom thou hast loved is given over unto ungodly nations.
Ungodly nations. You hear what they called? Ungodly nations.
Didn't we just read about the ungodly nations right there?
Given up over to them. See that?
Y'all don't believe that though.
You don't believe
y'all don't believe that these nations are ungodly, and y'all don't believe the Most High love only us. Yeah, y'all don't believe that. You believe He love everybody, and these nations is godly. Y'all believe the opposite.
Yep. And even though they had the word in the scrolls, they're still ungodly because that's what He termed them, and you don't like that terminology. So that's why you're discontinued from there. Oh yeah, if it has to be just all Israel, I'm out. Well, hey, bye. Who probably gone?
Right. Who's that? Sketzo fan? He said, who are you guys? Question mark. Have we met before? Question mark with us laughing face. Hey, I don't know who you, bro.
Hey, who is this?
Who's a Sketzo fan?
Who
are you, man?
This?
I don't recognize you, man.
Man,
it's all good, though.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm getting something. Philly cheese
steaks. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. Let me see. Wait. Hold on. Philly cheesesteaks? I have to get back to you.
Right. The cheesesteak man. So 23 said, for it was not my mind to be curious of the high things, but of such as pass by us daily, namely, wherefore Israel is given up as a reproach to the heathen. And for
see that? What did the Most High call them? Israel's given up to the reproach to who?
Of the heathen.
The heathen. Ungodly nations.
Yeah. And for what cause the people whom thou hast loved is given over unto ungodly nations.
Ungodly nations. What part of that you don't understand? Ungodly.
Ungodly. This guy's Professor LMAO. It says, and why the law of our forefathers is brought to naught.
Wait, our forefathers. Wait, say that again.
And why the law of our forefathers.
The law of our forefathers
is brought to naught.
Brought to naught.
And the written covenants come to none effect.
Written covenants coming to none effect. This is our, He gave it to us.
Yeah, 24. We pass away out of the world as grasshoppers, and our life is astonishment.
See that?
And fear. And we are not worthy to obtain mercy. 25. What will He then do unto His name, whereby we are called?
That's right.
Of these things have I asked.
Yeah, He's in dialogue with the Most High. 26.
Then answered He me.
What did He say?
And said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel. For the world hasteth fast to pass away.
Yeah.
27. And cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in the time to come.
See that? The righteous for the time to come. It's an appointed time.
For this world is full of unrighteousness.
That's what it's full of.
And infirmities.
That's what it is. All over, worldwide. The whole world is lying and wickedness.
So don't try to tell me it's some righteous Gentiles when we just read about how this world is full of unrighteousness. Get out of here.
Yeah, stop that.
Yeah, cut it out.
Stop that. That's why we need true priests and true prophets and the righteous to come out and speak.
Yeah.
So that we won't have no misunderstandings of what's going on. Because the Most High didn't come to play.
Nope.
So we're getting educated by the Holy Spirit. He poured it out, and now we're getting an understanding.
Oh, yeah.
So unction comes from the Holy One to know all these things.
Yeah. So we go to Jeremiah 10:25.
Bring it out.
Pour out thy fury upon the heathen that know thee not.
They don't know them. See, there is another witness that don't know. See that? They don't know.
So are we going to believe the prophets or are we going to believe some brothers and sisters and mixed heathens and heathens that's just talking out their mouth because they just talking? I'm going to believe the prophets.
Yeah.
I'm going to believe what's written.
Yeah.
Because what they saying is not lining up to what's written. And you hear how the prophet is speaking. He said, pour out thy fury upon the heathen that know thee not.
That don't know.
And upon the families that call not on thy name.
They never. Those other families, they call on false gods.
Right. But y'all saying all you gotta do is believe and cleave. Believe and cleave. Believe and cleave. Y'all talking crazy.
2 Kings 17 showed they believed and cleaved the idolatry and the other. You can't cast further before swine. Look at that. Right. They trampled all over. They didn't care about the things of the Most High. They keep it all holy. They want to intertwine what they grew up in, which is paganism, idolatry, and ungodliness, and mixing in what was given to us. You can't do that.
For they have eaten up Jacob.
That's what they did.
And devoured him. And consumed him.
See that?
And have made his habitation desolate.
Didn't show us no mercy, love.
But guess what? Y'all forget about that.
Yeah.
So y'all think these heathens is going to receive the salvation that was promised to our forefathers and us and just escape the judgment. See, that's the problem. Where's the judgment on these fake ass righteous heathens that y'all talking about? Y'all don't never talk about the judgment coming. So y'all just talk about, they can be grafted. All the heathens.
But what's the history on what they did? It said they ate Jacob. So they came to devour. What did it say?
It says, let me read that again.
You need to hear what happened.
It says, for they have eaten up Jacob.
Your righteous heathens, they ate Jacob up.
And devoured him.
And devoured him.
And consumed him. And have made his habitation desolate.
Made his habitation desolate. You know, he gave all the nations a land and masses, land masses. But when it comes to Jacob, you don't even care. That he's a people robbed,
they don't even care,
hidden in prison houses, and no man says restore.
That's how wicked and disgusting and filthy you niggas are that want to take up for heathens, man. And forget all about what our people went through and still going through. But y'all want to bring in heathens and lie so they can receive salvation? Are y'all crazy? Or y'all just sick in the daggone head and the mind? Or y'all in a strong delusion? What is it? Or y'all selling out and y'all following and running after the beast? What's going on here? What's really going on here?
Yeah. You're not striving to get your name written in the Lamb's Book of Life, huh?
Right. When they said, hey, family, what's going on?
How you doing, girl?
So we're going to go to Deuteronomy 23, 3 through 6.
All right.
Deuteronomy 23, 3 through 6. An Ammonite or Moabite should not enter into the congregation of the Lord. Y'all said the Gentiles be grafted in. Wait a minute. An Ammonite or Moabite should not enter into the congregation of the Lord, even to their 10th generation. Shall they not enter into the congregation of the Lord forever?
The congregation of the Lord, but why not? Why can't they come in?
Verse 4, because they met you not with bread and water, and with water in the way.
Wait, what they do? Because they did what?
Because they met you not with bread and with water in the way.
Well, we're just going to have to pray for them and say, come on, Lord, face the east. Come on, can you let the Ammonites and what do you say?
Because they met you not with bread and with water in the way.
You see that? So because they didn't show us mercy by giving us bread and water in the way, he said they're not coming in.
Forever.
You hear that? What part of that you don't understand?
But you still gonna lie, say they can come in. You're a liar.
But you don't care what they did. But see, the Lord, our God, he does. Yep. He sees what these people are doing. Unlike you.
Right. When you came forth out of Egypt, and because they hired against thee, Balaam.
Wait, they hired who?
Balaam.
Balaam.
The son of Beor, Pethor.
To do what?
Mesopotamia
What did he come to do?
curse.
Oh, wait. To come and curse us? Are y'all teaching this?
None of we can.
And you know where y'all can find that at? Numbers chapter 22, Numbers chapter 23, and Numbers chapter 24 to see in detail why the law is saying that about the Ammonite and the Moabite.
And they cursed us, and y'all still saying they could come in and receive salvation. Y'all niggas is cuckoo crazy. And y'all some liars. And you in strong delusion. The Most High chose y'all delusion. I think y'all so wise.
And see, the Lord, he's the one that's standing over and saying who's going to come in and not come in. And he's telling us why. Because what they did.
And he's letting us know, don't forget this.
Don't ever forget
that. So the true children, the true handmaid and servants, we ain't forget that.
Nah.
But you sell out phonies, y'all going to forget that and try to say, everybody. The Most High didn't say everybody. He said, don't forget, and they ain't coming in forever.
You see that?
Because of what they did.
Yeah.
And guess what? All the heathens that did something are going to pay for it.
Yeah.
They're going to get off.
Yeah.
We have righteous brothers, righteous sisters.
Yes.
Then we have wicked brothers and wicked sisters. But guess what? We all went down together.
Yeah.
So you telling me the wicked heathens is not going to
face the Most High?
Face
for the
going
evil?
Punished? They're going to go unpunished? You're a liar.
You think they're going unpunished? Because you're out there on the internet running your little mouths because you threw out what the Most High said.
Right.
You threw out what our God said. And instead of you believing what the Most High is saying, you want to make stuff up as you go. It don't work like that. You don't do that. You don't pass out salvation. You got to see what the Most High is saying to us and what he said. And you got to look to see what he's saying about people on what happened. This is even before our time. See, He's from the beginning. He knows every time. He was in the beginning of the time, before there was even time, the midst of time, he's seen it, in the end of times, which we're at, and the hereafter. And he's a faithful witness, and he's been knowing what's going on with the heathens' ancestors and what they did back then, helping for affliction, even now. So nobody's not going to come and take our book and run amok on it. It's not happening. Nobody's going to come and do that. Nobody. And if you have a problem with the Most High, then on the day of judgment, you'll see him, because he got a lot to say, and you're not gonna silence our God. All right. We done found out, y'all. We found out. We found out, y'all. That's what's going on. Yep. Can't hide it no more. Found out who we are.
5.
Yes.
Nevertheless, the Lord thy God will not hearken unto Balaam.
He didn't listen to that.
The Lord thy God turned the curse into a blessing.
He turned that curse into a blessing.
Unto thee.
That's right.
Because the Lord thy God loved thee.
He loves Jacob.
When have the Most High ever say love all people? Whenever say love Edom, Moab, Ishmael, all of them. The ones y'all saying can be grafted in and get salvation. When?
Yeah.
He never said it.
He said, because I love thee.
And you niggas hate the fact that he only love niggas. He only love black people. He only love the woolly heads.
Jacob.
He only love the ones that is only one seed.
Jacob.
Not 3 seeds.
Jacob.
One seed.
Jacob.
And you hate it.
You hate it. Jacob I love. Don't ever forget that. He said, because I love thee.
Verse 6, thou shalt not seek their peace.
See that?
Nor their prosperity.
But wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Do you know the Chinese are so smart? They could. It's a book that I read about a Chinese. They could give you generational wealth for 10,000 years.
Really?
Don't you know they have ancient stuff they keep them whole? That's why Chinese people live for 120 years.
Really?
Don't you know the Chinese do this? The Chinese do that. Don't you know the Chinese do this? Thou shalt not seek their peace nor their prosperity all thy days forever.
Yeah.
I don't care what the dog eaters is doing.
And that's what you get for hiring somebody to come curse Jacob.
Right.
And think the Most High is going to sit back and just take that as a practical joke.
Right. Get the out of here.
No. So you saw what happened. He said, get out of here and don't you come back.
Yeah. Don't
you come around here trying to act like you're going to try to fit them up into our prophecy and pass out salvation.
Right.
And forget all the stuff that they did. It's on the Most High was like happy with that.
Right.
Because you want to have fake Bible studies and fake debates and fake discussions out there.
Yeah.
And forget what the Most High said about these people.
We ain't going to forget.
That took crafty counsel
Pure Truth 360 said, one fold, Yashara only. What up, family? Been a
That's
minute.
right.
That's what's up.
That's right.
That's right.
That's
One
right,
fold. That's it.
right. It's always been like that. He made it like that. It didn't change.
That's right.
It didn't change in the old. It didn't change in the new. It didn't change in the first. It didn't change in the second.
No, it didn't.
Both covenants pertain to both old and new, first and second.
And guess what? Both houses are the same people.
Yes, they are. They didn't change either.
They ain't changed.
The sons of Jacob is not
according to scientific and scholars, people change over time because when you was in Africa, it was hot, so you're dark. But when you move to Alaska, you get lighter. All this wild talk and all these dum-dums believe that garbage. The Most High chose one people. Yep. We didn't change.
Yep.
And guess what? I remember back in the day, it was a light-skinned female at the mall. I was talking to her. Now, I'm not saying she Hamite that, but she's from Africa. I didn't even know. I thought it was a licensed sister. You know why? Because we compared to them people.
See that?
You got Africans that come in different shades.
Yes.
And they've been living in Africa all their lives.
Yes.
They didn't change. They still light skin, brown skin. All Africans is not dark skin.
And that's the power of the Most High to make us different shades. Ain't that something how he makes all of us different shades?
And I'm bringing up because a dummy will say, well, you look like this in America because of rape. And mixing. That's a fool. You know why they say that? Because they want to put Hispanics and Indians and they want to put heathens in. That's why they lying. But there's people in Africa and other places that look the same and got different complexions. They ain't mixed. Yeah. So you can't fool us with that. You can fool somebody else that don't understand. Yeah. But not us. Yeah. Not the ones who love the truth. Now the ones who like to dabble in the lies and play. Yeah, you can go over there and play games over there. But as for us in this house, we're gonna serve the Lord in spirit and in truth. Yeah. That's the only way you can worship our God. Yeah. Remember Lamentations 1:10.
What's it say?
The adversary have spread out his hand. Upon all her pleasant things.
All her pleasant things.
But she have seen that the heathen enter her sanctuary.
Let's see how the Most High felt about that.
But y'all saying it comes to the sanctuary.
Yeah, you guys say, come on in, cleave to my skirt. Come on in. Let's all come on in. Let's kumbaya.
For she have seen that the heathen enter into her sanctuary.
Her sanctuary, hers.
Whom thou didst command that they should not enter into thy congregation.
You hear that? He didn't command them to come into the sanctuary.
Nope.
So you made up that cleaver doctrine.
Made that up.
You lied on the Most High. You lied on the prophets. Nobody told you to go get a heathen and say they're cleaving with you. Your misunderstanding of Zechariah is going to get you messed up because you're in strong delusion. That's all right. He's choosing your strong delusion because you hate the truth. You don't believe that salvation is only Israelites.
Yeah, no, they don't. They don't. They can't see a world without heathens.
A world without heathens.
Even though they could fake the plane, they love heathens.
Yeah.
Who's that? Anya Nicoleman says, Shalom, peace, and blessings to you and your family. APTTMHY. Jeremiah 31, 34.
That's what's up.
31 through 34.
That's right. The covenant to both houses. That's what's up. I'm glad you're in the building. Yeah, let's get that out. That's what's up. Right on time. Let's get that Jeremiah 31. That's right. Let's bring that out.
31 through 34.
Shalom to you and yours as well.
Yes, indeed.
My sister. Listen, right on time. High time. We're going to wait till righteousness over here.
Jeremiah 31. 34. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord.
That's right.
That I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel.
That's right.
And with the house of Judah.
And with the house of all the heathens.
And with the house of Judah. 32. Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was an husband unto them, saith the Lord.
A husband to only them.
33. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, saith the Lord, I will put my law in their inward parts, and write it in their hearts.
That's right.
And will be their God.
Their God.
And they shall be my people.
His people.
And you said that only people waking up is us.
The house of Israel. That's it.
34. And they shall teach no more. You said 34, yeah.
Yes.
And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, know the Lord.
Why?
For they shall all know me.
Because they all gonna know him.
From the least of them unto the greatest
of them. To the greatest of them.
Saith the Lord.
That's right.
For I will forgive their iniquity, and I will remember their sin no more. Because everybody wants us to be like, oh, the niggas is just sinful. They just doing this. They just No.
And he's going to forgive our iniquity and don't remember it no more.
No more.
He's not going to bring it no more up.
Yeah.
Because he's going to wash us and cleanse us and sanctify us because we're his people. He's married unto us,
That's
the
right.
house of Israel, and none else.
Yeah.
You only have he known. That's it. And none else.
Yeah.
It's written.
Notorious Hebrew said, cleave means to cut away. Me, cleaver, anyone will laugh in face. Hey,
there you go, my sisters. Look, the lionesses are in the building. See that? See, we're going to have so much good time in our kingdom. We are, with our family members all together. We're going to be rejoicing with our king, all of us together. Our ancestors did. And even to when the father says, okay, that's enough in this mess. Yeah. And we all going to come together.
I'm going to tell one of them Cleveland doctrine people that they're going to be blown.
I know.
I'm going to tell them.
Let me let my sister know.
Cleave means to cut away. Me, cleave anyone?
Yeah. I'm about to say.
Who told you that?
Where'd
you learn that from?
Where'd you get that from?
I be laughing. It's funny to me because I love what's written. And I love everything that's written. And I'm going to agree with everything that's written.
Yeah. From a handmaiden.
Yeah.
Whose the spirit was poured out on. From an educator from on high.
Yeah.
Because he already prophesied his servants and handmaidens. He would pour his spirit out and we come out and prophesy. Right. And that's just what's happening. That's and don't despise prophesying either. Right. Don't do it. It's coming from on high. That's what I'm talking about. I'll remember to tell them that. Just in case they come by.
Just in case they
I have to remind.
Gotta remind.
Got just remind you, that's all.
Yeah,
it's just a friendly reminder, that's it. To let everybody know what's going on. Don't come into the sanctuary playing no games with the true children. We're up now. The lion and the lioness is up now. So no more crafty counsel. It's not going to work on us no more.
Now we're going to go to Obadiah.
All right.
Obadiah, of course, just one chapter. Okay. 15 to 21.
Okay, what's it saying?
For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen.
Wait, not all of them. Did it say all?
For the day of the Lord.
The day of the Lord, y'all.
Is near upon all the heathen.
All the heathen.
So this is for you saying heathens can get salvation. It says the day of the Lord is upon all the heathen.
All of them got to get judged. Just like didn't all of us get judged?
Yeah.
Didn't both houses get judged?
Yeah.
From the top to the bottom? So the day of the Lord is on. It got to say some.
All the heathen.
All the heathen.
As thou hast done.
As they have done.
It should be done unto thee.
It's going to be done just how they did it.
Thy reward shall return upon thine own head.
Their own head.
16, for as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain.
The same way you drunk on this holy mountain.
So shall all the heathen drink continually.
And that's what the Lord is witnessing. And then what's going on?
Yea, they shall drink.
Oh, man.
And they shall swallow down.
And how they going to be?
And they shall be as though they had not been. Not righteous. Heathens that's cleaving and sojourning and taking a skirt of a Jew and
just making stuff
all men everywhere and all that stuff y'all talking about. No,
repent everywhere. Come on in. Come on, man. Go sit your butt down and learn the truth. Yep. What's it saying?
17. Yes. But upon Mount Zion.
But upon Mount Zion. What part don't you understand?
Shall be deliverance.
That's where the deliverance is coming from into.
And there should be holiness.
Holiness is coming.
And the house of Jacob.
The house of everybody.
Shall possess their possession.
It said the house of everybody. Everybody. The house of everybody, y'all.
The house of Jacob.
The house of Jacob.
Shall possess their possession.
That's who's going to possess what belongs to them.
18. In the house of Jacob.
Yes.
Should be a fire. In the house of Joseph, a flame.
A flame.
In the house of Esau, for stubble.
Why, Lord?
And they should kindle in them.
What about, wait a minute, hold on.
Okay. And devour them.
And devour.
And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau.
Wait a minute.
For the Lord.
No,
the Lord.
No, we're saying that.
For the Lord.
The Lord.
Have spoken it.
That's who spoke
So when
that.
you saying that he's got salvation, he just says it's going to be no more remnant of the house of Esau.
Wait a minute. But it said Ammon and Moab can't come to their attention.
And he said Ammon and Moab, they're not coming in forever.
And then he's saying Esau going to get... Wait.
Are y'all for real?
Hold on, y'all. What kind of Bible is this? Are you sure? What are you reading out of?
Right.
Is this the Bible? Is this the Bible?
That's
is this the book for me? Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Is it saying that?
Notorious Hebrew said, think not that I come to bring peace, but a sword of division. He's coming for me, cleave to separate, cut away. What that face said.
See that?
Because guess what? We was never Like you say, gonna separate the sheep from the goat.
Yeah.
We was never all through the scripture. He tells us that he separated us from the heathens, following out their ways. Because he said if we do follow, what we're gonna do, worship their gods and not worship him. And he always said he severed us from other people. All through the scripture tells us that. But they said no, join. And they try to lie, say Martin Luther King did. No, you're a liar. Martin Luther King did not bring us together with all the nations. You're a damn liar. You're a liar.
The Most High scattered us.
The Most High scattered us, and he told us what was going to happen to us. He put us together with these people. Stop lying and trying to say Martin Luther King. You're a damn liar.
And he said we'd find no ease amongst these nations who he would drive us to.
Right.
To every country. So don't try to blame that on no Martin Luther King.
Right.
We already know the Most High.
He did that.
We got the history now on what happened. So we're not going to just be pinning it on certain Israelites in our nation. Whether they're here or not with us.
Yeah.
We're going to bring out the truth as it is written.
So verse 18, and the house of Jacob should read again, should be a fire,
yes.
and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they should kindle in them and devour them. And there should not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it.
That's who spoke that.
19, and they of the south shall possess the mount of Esau, and they of the plain, the Philistines, and they shall possess the fields of Ephraim, and the fields of Samaria, and Benjamin shall possess Gilead. 20, in the captivity of this host, of the children of Israel shall possess that of the Canaanites, even unto Zarephath, in the captivity of Jerusalem, which is in Shaphat, shall possess the cities of the south. Man, this already happened though. See, y'all going to stuff that already happened.
Fulfilled.
It was fulfilled.
It was fulfilled already.
Let's see if this is fulfilled. And Savior should come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau.
That hasn't happened.
And the kingdom shall be the Lord's. Did that happen? Was that fulfilled?
Did it?
You liars and you heathen lovers and you heathens.
Go to 9 right quick. Just go to 9 and
Verse
10.
9?
Yes. And that's what's 9 say? Because they're saying, wait a minute, what do you mean a fire and a flame? Why would you just pick on them? What is it saying 9?
Verse 9. And thy mighty men, O
Teman,
should be dismayed.
Why?
To the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
So everybody that joins the mount of Esau, you're going to get cut off. How?
By slaughter.
Why?
10, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob.
No, it wasn't because of no violence. They loved it. Us. What did it say?
For thy violence against thy brother Jacob.
Because the violence that you had against your brother Jacob.
Shame should cover thee.
That's why shame's going to cover.
And thou should be cut off forever.
That's why you got cut off. You don't sow wickedness and think you're going to get righteousness. Now, who you think you fooling?
Now I want y'all to remember, it say right here in Obadiah 1:18. No, 1:17.
Jacob.
It says Jacob should possess their possessions. Let's see what that's talking about.
Yeah, let's look.
Because a lot of people don't want to talk about that.
No, they don't.
So we're gonna go to see what that's saying. Who that? Notorious Hebrew said, the God of Israel and none else. He belongs only to Israel, and Israel has no other God. Exclusively, Israel only have I known.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Now let's see why I said Jacob gonna possess his possessions.
Yeah, his possessions. Because some people say, nah, they don't have no possessions.
And guess
You're
what?
just looking for a handout.
And guess what? They don't even know what that even means.
I know, they're just saying that.
When it say Jacob gonna possess, they already know what that's even talking about. So we're gonna show you what that's talking about.
Right because people just saying anything to us. Let's see what it means for Jacob to possess possessions.
Leviticus 25, 4:22 to 27. It says, and ye shall hold up. Let me see if this is it.
You're going to be at chapter 25. What verse are you starting at?
No, verse 22.
22, okay.
And ye shall sow the 8th year.
Okay.
And eat yet of old fruit until the 9th year, until her fruits come, and ye shall eat of the old store.
Oh, yeah.
23. The land shall not be sold forever, for the land is mine.
That's right.
For ye are strangers and sojourners with me.
See that? We're the strangers and sojourners with the Lord, our God. 24.
And in all the land of your possession, ye shall grant a redemption for the land.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see.
Hop down to 44 about our possessions.
Yeah. My bad, I'm tripping. I
that's a good one too. 44.
Yeah, I'm tripping. I ain't even read what.
No, that was good. I'm glad you read that 23 and that 22. Yeah. That's what's
44.
up.
Both thy bondmen.
Both bondmen.
and thy bondmaids,
and them bondmaids,
which thou should have, should be of the heathen.
That's what's up.
That are round about you.
Yeah.
Of them shall ye buy bondmen and bondmaids.
That's right.
45. Moreover, of the children of the strangers that do sojourn among you, of them shall ye buy.
See that?
And of their families that are with you, which they begat in your land, and they shall be your possession.
Your possession.
What am I at? 46. So this is what it means you're going to possess his possession.
Oh, yeah.
46. And ye shall take them as an inheritance for your children.
That's right.
After you.
The same thing is in Isaiah 14. You're going to take them captives whose captives you were.
Yeah. So inherit them for possession.
That's right.
So this is what we're going to do to the heathens.
Yeah.
Man. It's not they're going to have salvation, going to be with the no.
No.
It says you shall take them as an inheritance for your children after you.
That's right.
To inherit them for possession.
Yeah.
They should be your bondman forever.
That's right.
But over your brother, the children of Israel, ye shall not rule one over another with rigor. So they are our possession.
And jump down to 55 too. And this is the same people that he's dealing with. The same thing we brought out in Jeremiah 31 through 34. What does it
55.
say? 55.
For unto me, the children of Israel are
no, everybody.
servants.
Wait. No, everybody. Gotta be everybody.
For unto me, the children of Israel
children?
are servants.
Servants.
They are my servants.
Yes.
Whom I brought forth out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God.
You see that? We're his servants. We're his handmaids. He brought us out. And we belong to him.
Yeah. And that's just what that is.
That's just what it is.
Ananiah Coleman says Psalms 83 in the book of Obadiah 100%.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Notorious Hebrew said, we own the earth and the heathen. Shem got half the earth. Sedition laws require, what's that? Forfeiture for stealing our inheritance.
And the meek is going to inherit the earth. It was promised for the meek to inherit it. And we're going to get it right back. The whole earth is going to be back in ours and taken out of the hand of the wicked. Yep. It's just the earth was given to the hand of the wicked for just a little bit of time. And while these heathens are out there helping for the there's a plan called judgment.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to judge all of this.
Yep.
This evil that's been going on. He's going to deal with the most proud.
Oh, yeah. He's going to bring that.
He's going to deal with the most proud, and he's going to anoint the most holy.
Yeah.
Because we're commanded to be holy like our Father in heaven is holy.
Oh, yeah. So we go to Acts 5, 29 to 32.
All right.
Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than men.
That's true. Peter said that. That's right. We got to obey God rather than men. We got to.
So the Most High saying, you only have unknown, I got to obey that.
Obey it.
If he's saying the heathens are idol worshippers and all the nations God's idols, I got to obey that. I can't sit there and go against that.
And if he says all thy bondmen and bondmaids shall be of the heathen forever.
Right. I got to go with that.
We got to go by that.
Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than men.
That's right. 30.
The God of our fathers raised up Jesus, Yahushua.
Yeah.
Whom ye slew and hanged on the tree.
That's what happened.
31. Him have God exalted with his right hand.
But our God exalted him with his right hand.
To be a prince.
That's what he is.
And a savior.
That's what he is to who?
For to give repentance to Israel.
To Israel.
And forgiveness of sins.
To who? To Israel.
To Israel.
What?
When did it change?
When did it change?
Verse.
Oh yeah, when you get a false teacher and a false prophet. And false brothers and sisters crept in unawares. Because they want to come change the truth into a lie. And now the truth is being evil spoken of now.
32. And we are his witnesses.
Yes, we are.
These things.
Yes.
So you got witnesses that said it's only for Israel, right?
Yeah.
And so is also the Holy Spirit.
That's right.
So if you saying that's not true, you blaspheme against the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
They said they the witnesses and the Holy Spirit is witnesses.
Right.
So if y'all saying something, if you blaspheme against the Holy Spirit.
And when you read Isaiah 43, that's another confirmation that he's always given Israelites that serve him and follow him to be witnesses. And we see Peter and the apostles who was chosen to come in and witness. And the Holy Spirit.
And y'all blaspheme against the Holy Spirit by saying that's not true.
See that? And try to pass salvation out to anybody all willy-nilly, like you got the power to do that.
Yeah. Whom God have given to them that obey him.
You got to obey him. That's how you're coming in.
Him.
They don't obey him.
I know.
They could care less. You got to be obedient. You know, obedience is better than sacrifice.
Yep.
In order for you to get this reward, this promise.
Yeah.
You got to do the will of God first in order for you to get the promise.
Mm-hmm. So from there we go to Isaiah 40:17.
All right.
It says, all nations before him are as nothing.
Yeah.
And they are counted to him less than nothing in vanity.
Vanity.
So if he feels way about them, how y'all sitting there saying that they serving him and they love him? He already know how these people are. But y'all gonna lie and say something different. Then from there, let's go and see if anything changed.
And he said that. So you can't say, oh, you just counting out the heathen. He said he counted them less than nothing. Vanity.
Yep. We go to 2 Ezra 6:54 through 59.
All right.
54 say, and after these Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
Yes, he did.
Of him come we all.
All come out of Adam.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
That's us.
But y'all don't want to acknowledge that.
You don't want to acknowledge how this is the blueprint of how the Most High had one blood create all nations of people that we see today. And his chosen.
Right. 55. All this have I spoken before thee.
Yes.
O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Our. What part of our don't you understand? 6.
Right. 56. As for the other people.
But the other people, let's ask about what's going on with other people.
Which also come of Adam.
Yeah, they come out of Adam too. But what's up?
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
Wait a minute. The same thing Isaiah said? Nothing? Less than vanity?
Nothing.
What?
But be like unto spittle.
Oh, man. And
has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Oh, no wonder a lot of them are atheists and walking out. Hey, bye. This is the truth. See, you hate the truth.
Yeah.
Who are you to reply against God? Who?
57. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen.
Wait. These heathen.
Which have ever been reputed as nothing.
I thought when he said the sun, they're going to be something.
These heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing.
Ever been reputed as nothing. What part of nothing don't you understand?
But y'all trying to make it like they something.
Isaiah said nothing through the spirit of prophecy. Speaking by the spirit of the Lord. Ezra the priest. Nothing. He's talking to them. Why are y'all trying to come and change this book around? You hate the truth?
Have begun to be lords over us.
Don't y'all see that?
And to devour us.
Oh, man. I guess, are you going to turn the blind eye to that?
But we the people. Whom thou hast called thy firstborn.
Of the book. Firstborn.
Thy only begotten.
Only begotten.
And thy fervent lover. Are given into their hands.
You see that?
59. If the world now be made for our sake.
Yeah, if it's made for our sake, then what's up?
Why do we not possess an inheritance with the world?
See that? Obadiah 17. Jacob is going to possess their possessions.
How long should this endure?
How long is this going to endure?
And we're the only ones saying that.
How long? This going to endure. It was made for our sakes, and there other lords have had dominion, but by thee only will we make mention. And you seen how they want to devour Jacob? They already ransacked his place where he dwelt, where the Lord gave him.
Yeah.
And now we're being ruled over by all these captors, leading in captivity. And nobody has nothing to say.
Nothing.
Other than just Ezra and the prophets that actually walk with the Most High, who he revealed his secrets to his servants, the prophets.
Right. Now we're going to 2 Ezra.
And we're the children of the prophets, and we're going to bring it out too.
Oh, yeah. 2 Ezra 3, 28 through 36.
What's it saying?
Are there deeds then better? Are there deeds then any better that inhabit Babylon, that they should therefore have the dominion over Zion?
Wait, say that question again. Ezra said this is an excellent question.
Are their deeds then any better?
The heathens' deeds
that inhabit Babylon.
That's out there inhabiting Babylon.
That they should therefore have the dominion over Zion.
That you're going to give them the dominion over us, Zion.
29. For when I came thither and had seen impieties without number.
Yeah.
Then my soul saw many evildoers in its 30th year.
Evildoers, not righteous Gentiles, evildoers, okay?
So that my heart failed me.
Yeah.
Verse 30, for I have seen how thou sufferest them sinning and has spared wicked doers.
Spared the wicked doers. He calls them wicked doers, okay?
It has destroyed thy people.
Destroyed the people of the book. Oh my.
It has preserved thine enemies.
But preserve the enemies.
It has not signified it. 31. I do not remember how this way may be left. Are they then of Babylon better than they of Zion?
Wait, you see how he divides that? He calls all the heathens and their multitude. Are they who? We call them what?
Are they then of Babylon?
That's their name, Babylon.
Better than them of Zion?
Then this is our name, Zion. Babylon, Zion. Okay, let's see.
32. Or is there any other people that know of thee beside Israel?
Can somebody tell us? Does the Chinese know?
Right.
Does the Arabs know?
Do the Caucasians know?
Caucasians,
Do
East
the
Indians.
Hispanics know?
Who?
Do
Who
the
else?
Indians know?
Do they know it?
Do the Hamites know?
Do they know? Who out there besides his people? What did Ezra say?
Or is there any other people that know of thee beside Israel?
If you put them beside, you got Israel and the heathen. Line them up. Which people know?
Or what generation have so believed thy covenants as Jacob?
Yeah, let's go back to the generation. Let's see which one. Let's go back to all the heathens and see which one believe the covenant like we did. Even going back to 2 Kings 17.
And that's why I can't listen to none of y'all false brothers and sisters that's trying to bring heathens in, because I won't believe what Ezra said. He ain't seeing his generation time. I ain't seeing it this time either, because it's not written that it will happen.
And he said, go back, which you opened up with 2 Kings 17.
I know.
And you saw how we all saw how they served, and then they served their false gods. He said, kept the covenant without bringing and adding idols, because Abraham didn't join idols.
Nope.
Isaac didn't join idols.
Nope.
Jacob didn't join idols.
Nope.
So if the root is holy, the lump is holy. Now go do the same thing with the heathen and see if they kept statutes faithfully. Love the Most High faithfully. Let's see.
Yeah. Hold on. Emmanuel said hello. It was good.
Hey, Emmanuel, how you doing? Hi.
33 says, and yet their reward appeareth not.
But see, that's why. That's what's getting everybody, because it's like, well, hey, where's the reward at it? Where they God? That's what they're saying. Where's their God?
And their labor have no fruit.
See that?
For I have gone here and there.
He went there and all over the place.
Through the heathen. And I see that they flow in wealth.
That's all they love. Mammon, wealth.
And think not.
Wait, and do what?
And think not.
They ain't thinking
upon thy commandments.
On the Most High's commandments.
So you lying.
Don't lie.
They say they do think upon the commandments.
See that? Here we got a real priest from the tribe of Levi.
Yeah.
Having a conversation, sweet communion with the Holy Spirit, and y'all out there being delusional and seeing all types of evil, saying that, oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are. I see them doing this. And I no, you don't.
Lying.
You don't see no heathens out there keeping what he gave Jacob faithfully.
No,
Quit lying.
Messinam is rich says, Shabbat Shalom, my family. And
hey,
Messinam,
how you doing? Shabbat Shalom.
Read again. For I have gone here and there through the heathen.
See that? That's where he went now.
And I see that they flow in wealth.
See that?
And think not upon thy commandments.
See that? He ain't lying too.
And we see that to this
day.
We see it
too. Even in our time. We're not thinking on his commandments. They faking.
34. Weigh thou therefore our wickedness.
Okay.
Now in the balance. And there's also that dwell in the world.
All right. This is a real priest talking.
And so shall thy name nowhere be found but in Israel.
Heathen. He gonna find them all in the heathen.
And so shall thy name nowhere be found but in Israel.
You see that, y'all?
35.
But in Israel, that's all you're gonna find it. You ain't gonna find it nowhere else. So quit fronting and stunting.
35. Or when was it that they which dwell upon the earth have not sinned in thy sight?
Yeah.
Or what people have so kept thy commandments? That's a question.
Yeah.
36. He's gonna answer.
All right.
Thou shalt find that Israel,
by
name,
by their name,
have kept thy precepts, but not
the heathen.
You liars.
Yes.
So they keep the commandments and they follow the Most High. You're lying.
Liar.
Ezra said he went all around the heathens.
Everywhere.
You niggas ain't go around the heathens.
Nope.
And he said no.
And when you're doing, you're lying and say, hey, let's come on in. We all serve the same
God.
God.
You go around the heathens, you don't tell them they're going to get judged. You know what you tell them? You get grafted in.
You're not saying way there.
You're a righteous Gentile. Come on. You're not wearing their wickedness because you are unjust. You unjust. You can't go out there to represent the Most High.
And what did Ezra say about way there? What? Because see, they're not going around saying that. They're out there debating.
Weigh thou therefore our wickedness now in the balance.
Okay.
And there's also that dwell in the world.
There's also that dwell in the world. You're not doing that. You're trying to line up debates. Most High ain't impressed with that.
And so shall thy name nowhere be found.
Nowhere be found.
But in Israel.
But in Israel. So, but y'all trying to take it out and say, yeah, it is. It's found over there in China. It's found over there in Mecca. It's found out over there. Lying. It was found somewhere else outside where the Most High gave it.
You're lying.
Saying that the covenant went everywhere.
No,
Might as well say it was with the Philistines, with them Nimrods. Quit playing. Yep. Stop. out there with false gods, Dagon, out there serving false gods.
Yeah.
And you saying, yes, it is. His covenant is everywhere.
And we could go through the whole scriptures and show all the heathens and show they false gods.
Back then and even now. And none of them is serving the spirit of the truth.
No, they ain't.
Even in our time. Ezra did it, and we can do it now.
Yeah.
And we can show how they're not. No covenants with them. They're not keeping nothing that the Most High said keep.
Hell no. Who's that? Anna Nicole said Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah. That's another
they
thing.
Love the heathens, man.
Yeah,
they don't know how to live without them.
I know. They don't see a world without their heathen being in charge of them. Can you make us a king like the other nations? They'll go before us and judge us.
Yeah.
We'll get justice for all with liberty and justice. And wait, the Statue of Liberty. See that, y'all?
Yeah.
You see that? Fake it. See, there it is right there. We're not supposed to have. And that came 100 years later after 1776. They said that was a gift from France. Not to us. Our ancestors would have grounded that to powder.
Yeah,
we would have been commanded like, no, we don't bow down to no false gods.
Nope.
We don't have no standing images. No, the liberty comes from on high because we're the people.
Oh, yeah.
Not supposed to be bound on no false gods.
Yep.
And no false standing graven images. You don't do that.
That's 11. We got.
All right.
We're gonna go to Jeremiah.
How much more time you got?
I don't know. We'll see.
Because you brought up the time. So.
No, I was just saying.
How many more verses you got or chapters since you brought that up?
About 7.
Okay. So you want to finish this or you want to do part 2?
We're gonna finish it, but I'm just saying what time there.
Okay.
Master Noah was written said the Most High never knew them and called them spittle on the ground. That's no saying it's going to be a lot of disappointed people. Yeah, it is.
It is. Because they're in denial.
Yep.
They don't like the truth. Once you reject the truth, then you automatically sign up for strong delusion. And then you become a reprobate by default.
Yep.
Because you have a problem with what's written.
Yeah, you do.
You're supposed to be sanctified with the truth. If you can't keep the truth and you're out there making lies, you're not coming in. Nope. You're already out of here. Because he hates liars.
Yep. So Jeremiah 3:21-23 say, a voice was heard upon the high places, weeping and supplications of the children of Israel. Mm-hmm. For they have perverted their way. They have forgotten the Lord their God.
Yeah, that's what happened.
22, return, ye backsliding children.
He told the backsliders to do what?
Return, ye backsliding children.
Return, backsliding children.
And I will heal your backsliding.
That's how he'll do it.
Behold, we come unto thee, for thou art the Lord our God. Yeah. And I brought this up to show who he's saying to return to him. Yeah. He didn't tell heathens to return. He's telling the children of Israel who he chose. That's why I just brought it out. So
you won't pop up and go, I'm a chosen one, and he calling everybody.
No.
I'm a black sheep and I'm a chosen. No. He said backsliding children. He's talking to one specific house. Of Israel. That's going to come out of that house.
23. Truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills.
Yeah.
And from the multitude of mountains.
Yeah.
Truly in the Lord our God is the salvation of Israel.
Of Israel.
So I'll tell you right there who the salvation is for.
It's of Israel.
It's for Israel. Not everybody.
Did you get 45:17?
I was wondering. Now I get that. 45:17? What?
Just 45:17. Isaiah.
We gotta put that in there.
And start at 16. Because
they should be ashamed and also confounded. All of them, they should go to confusion together that are makers of idols.
Everybody that makes idols, where they going?
They should go to confusion together that are makers of idols.
That's what they are. All the nations' gods are idols. But what?
17, but Israel should be saved in the Lord with everlasting salvation.
Everlasting salvation.
You should not be ashamed.
No, we're not.
Nor confounded.
Nope.
World without end.
That's us. That's us. The world was made for our sakes. We're the world without end. Everybody else, all you makers of idols, you're going into shame and confusion. That's where you're going. Same way the Tower of Babel. You're a city of confusion. You're a sinful kingdom. You must be judged.
Now let's go to 1 Corinthians 10.
By the Almighty God.
20-21.
All right.
It says, but I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice.
What they sacrifice to?
They sacrifice to devils.
No, don't talk about my heathens. What they sacrifice?
So they don't serve the Most High. They don't believe in the Most High.
No, they don't.
It says, but I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils.
That's what they sacrifice to.
And not to God.
No, they don't.
And I would not that you should have fellowship with devils, but you still want to do it.
You want to have fellowship with the throne of iniquity.
You cannot drink the cup of the Lord.
No, you can't.
And the cup of devils.
You can't do both. See that?
You cannot be partakers of the Lord's table.
No, you can't.
And of the table
you
of devils.
You can't do both. And that's what he said back in 2 Kings 17. So he's telling us that.
Yep.
As Israelites. It never changed. You guys want to change it. They go, oh, no, he winked at. He's not winking at heathens being idol worshipers.
No.
He's calling the children that was backsliding back to him to return. Oh, Israel, for the Lord your God is one. Not many, like all the rest of them. They got many false gods.
Yep. So then we go to 1 Thessalonians.
So just in case you want to play around all throughout this Bible, we could be here all day, all night until the sun comes up, goes down, all that, showing that salvation is ours from the beginning all the way to the end. And so now nobody can't come in here and try to sneak a lie up in here
4
and say that the heathen is coming in too.
Yeah,
that they got the covenant. No, they
4,
don't.
1 through 5.
All right.
It says, furthermore, then we beseech you, brethren, and exhort you by the Lord Yahushua.
That's how we're doing it.
That as ye have received of us, how ye ought to walk and to please God.
That's right.
So ye would abound more and more. Verse 2, for ye know what commandments we gave you by the Lord Yahushua.
Yeah.
Verse 3, for this is the will of God, even your sanctification, that ye should abstain from fornication.
Yes.
Verse 4, that every one of you should know how to possess his vessel.
Yes.
In sanctification and honor.
That's right.
Verse 5, not in the lust of concupiscence.
Okay.
Even as the Gentiles.
Wait. Okay, go ahead.
Which know not God.
They don't know him, y'all.
They tell you that the heathens don't know the Most High, but you lying and saying they do know him, they can serve him.
Yeah,
lying.
They didn't know him back in the time of the Assyrians coming into our land. They didn't know him that time of Ezra, and they don't even know him now. Yep. They don't know him because he showed the word to Jacob, y'all. He didn't deal so with no other nation. That's not going to change.
Nope.
It doesn't matter if they're having intelligence with you because you forsook the Holy Covenant, and they're corrupting you by flatterers. Nah, but those who know their God, they're going to be strong and do exploits.
Yep. Notorious Hebrew said they're calling TMH a liar by trying to force the heathen into his house. Yep.
Yeah, you don't do that. Like you just brought out, Lamentation 1:10. The adversary has tried to come in and put their hands on Jacob's pleasant things, who he commanded not to come in. That. They can't come in. Don't come in the congregation where he's at. Because every time they come, even like in the book of Obadiah, he told them, don't look, don't touch. He told them, don't come in there looking, because every time they start looking and touching, look what happens. They get bright ideas to try to come against us. You don't do that to Israel.
Nope. Macedon is written says, come out from among them if you don't want to share in their plagues the Most High has said to his people.
That's right. Revelation 18:4 is what you're coming out of. The book of Revelation 18, chapter 4. That's what he said. It's written.
Yep. Now I'm going to read Sirach 36, 1 through 17. It says, have mercy upon us, O Lord God of all.
Yes.
And behold us. Verse 2, and send thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee.
That's good to do that. That is not sick. Send this fear out there. Because they'll try to get bold and try to look at you. You could be walking in the store and they looking at you like they ready to do something. What did he say? For the ones that are trying to look at you with a high and lofty look.
Send thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee.
The ones that's looking at you with a high lofty look. What did he say? Send what?
Thy fear.
His fear.
Verse 3, lift up thy hand.
So, I want you to say that again. Send
thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee.
That's not seeking for him, but they coming at the hunt you. All right.
Verse 3, lift up thy hand against the strange nations.
That's right.
And let them see thy power.
Strange nation, then let them see it.
Because these people don't have no power.
No.
But everybody think they do.
To see our God's power.
Verse 4, as thou wast sanctified in us before them.
That's right.
So be thou magnified among them before us.
Yeah.
Verse 5, and let them know thee as we have known thee.
That's right.
That there is no God but only thou, O God.
The only true and living God.
Verse 6, shew new signs and make other strange wonders.
That's right.
Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works.
That's right.
Verse 7, raise up indignation and pour out wrath, take away the adversary and destroy the enemy.
Yeah.
And see, this is how people talk. Our people today, they're not talking like this because they want to save everybody. They want everybody to come in. Our people, ancestors knew who the Most High was for and who the Most High chose to serve him. But niggas nowadays, they want everybody. They want to bring everybody in. That's why I love listening to the word said of what these people talking about. Verse 8. Sake the time short. Remember the covenant and let them declare thy wonderful works. Verse 9. Let him that escapeth be consumed by the rage of the fire, and let them perish that oppress the people.
Yeah, that's oppressing us. Come on now. You don't go out there oppress his people.
Verse 10, smite asunder the heads of the rulers of the heathen.
Yeah.
That say there's none other but we. And that's what they say.
That's what they saying. That's bad. That's why they act the way they act. That's why they saying their hand is high and none else. The Lord didn't do all this. Don't even want to give him his glory.
Gather, in verse 11, gather all the tribes of Jacob together.
Gather everybody.
Gather all the tribes of Jacob together.
All the tribes of Jacob together.
And inherit thou them as from the beginning.
The same way he did it in the beginning.
12, O Lord, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name.
That's right.
And upon Israel, whom thou hast named thy firstborn. 13, O be merciful unto Jerusalem.
Yes.
Thy holy city.
That's the city.
The place of thy rest.
That's what we open up with. Holy Jerusalem. Till we get back to Jerusalem. Shalom. 14,
fill Zion with thine unspeakable oracles.
Fill it.
And thy people with thy glory.
His glory.
15, you notice it's not talking about everybody.
See that? And that's why I don't like it.
It's only talking about one people.
Yes, his only begotten. And his people. His fervent love. Firstborn.
15, give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning.
That's who you give it to. See that? It's specific instructions. Give it to who?
Those that thou hast possessed from the beginning.
That's who you give it to.
And raise up prophets that have been in thy name.
In his name.
16, reward them that wait for thee.
Yes.
And let thy prophets be found faithful.
Faithful. Don't waver. Faithful.
17, O Lord, hear the prayer of thy servant.
That's right.
According to the blessing of Aaron over thy people.
That's right.
That all they which dwell upon the earth may know that thou art the Lord, the eternal God.
That's who he is. An eternal God. That's what he is. Not a dead image. Not something that's lifeless, breathless. That's what he is. An eternal God. A consuming fire. Everlasting burning.
Now I gotta go to my favorite one, Luke 1.
All right. What, 69?
You know that. This is my favorite one. Here.
About salvation.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name of this lesson?
Heathens will not receive the salvation that was promised to the children of Israel.
Amen.
So we're going to Luke 1. I'm going to get right to the point.
All right.
Well,
you're going to start it a little bit up?
I got to start us. I got to read this whole thing. 7 through 80. I got to read it. It says, and his father Zacharias was filled with the Holy Spirit and prophesied, saying, 68, blessed be the Lord God of Israel.
Yes.
For he hath visited and redeemed his people.
Yeah.
69, and have raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David.
That's right. For us. That's right. In the servant house of David.
70, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets.
That's how he spoke.
Which have been since the world began.
Since the world ever began.
And you ain't gonna see no heathens involved in this salvation.
No. Ever since you want to say, oh, we can fit the heathen in. No, ever since the world began, our people has been right there walking with the Most High.
Yep. So they want that we should be saved from our enemies.
That's written that we're going to be saved.
And from the hand of all the haters.
Everybody that hates us.
So your heathens, they hate us and they're not coming in. 72, to perform the mercy promised to our fathers.
Our fathers.
And to remember his holy covenant.
To remember the covenant. Not forget it like y'all want to.
Yeah. 73, the oath which he swore to our father, Abraham.
Abraham, y'all.
74, that he would grant unto us that we, being delivered out of the hand of our enemies, might serve him without fear.
Salvation, there it is.
And it's funny about serving without fear. The thing from IUIC said he was out France or something, and they told him if you say that Christ is black, we're gonna lock you up or we're gonna fine you. They said they can't teach that, so you can't even serve without fear. So I don't care about going out with heathens and talking to them anyway. I'm gonna talk to my people. So you found out why you going out there talking to them heathens for anyway. Anyway, it says to serve him without fear. 75, in holiness and righteousness before him all the days of our life. 76, and thou, child, shall be called the prophet of the highest, for thou shalt go before the face of the Lord to prepare his ways. Let's see, 77, to give knowledge of salvation unto his people. What did it say to give knowledge? What did it say to give knowledge of salvation to the whole world or to heathens? It says to give knowledge of salvation unto his people by the remission of their sins. 78, through the tender mercy of our God, whereby the day spring from on high have visited us. 79, to give light to them that sit in darkness. And that's our people.
Yeah.
You want to give light to heathens, to give light to them that sit in darkness and in the shadow of death, to guide our feet into the way of peace. You ain't even talking about being a light to us. You talking about being a light to heathens. Verse 8, and the child grew and waxed strong in spirit and was in the deserts till the day of his shewing unto Israel. Mashiach came for his people, not everybody. So y'all some liars.
Yeah. And see, when you have somebody out there teaching opposite of that, they're gainsayers. They come to contradict, they come to deny, and they have a problem with the truth. They don't like the salvation that our God appointed. They don't want to witness the salvation of our God. They want to witness and bear false witness in the name of that other Jesus and that other gospel and other spirit that's in this world. That's what you're repping. That counterfeit that came, that other Jesus that was warned. And see, what do you mean other Jesus? Yep, go study that. It's another Jesus out there masquerading itself around like it's coming in the name of the book. It's the same thing when Satan came and transformed himself into an angel of light.
Yeah.
Same thing. And so it's no marvel when his ministers come, the ones who serve Satan and that spirit and act like they're apostles and act like they love the kingdom and its righteousness. No, they don't.
No, they don't.
They're here to spy out the face.
Yeah. That's what he said. Never trust thine enemy.
Yep.
Nope. And the Coleman said 12 trial shot with a little thing in face. Yeah, that's garbage. That's a lie. So we'll go to Job 2:27. And ye should know that I am in the midst of Israel.
That's where he's at, y'all.
And that I am the Lord your God.
Yours.
And none else.
None else. You hear that? None else.
And my people should never be ashamed.
And with that, you don't have to be ashamed of saying that. Well, if I have this type of a friend, no, none else.
And see, this is where you go to when people try to be slick. What about Acts? What about this? What about that? No, what about all this right here first? Let's deal with this first and show when have this changed.
It never did.
It never changed. So that means what Peter said is true. What Paul said in his epistles, you don't have no understanding. You wrestle with just like the other scriptures.
Yeah.
To your own destruction. Because you don't know what you talk about. Because you just thought you seen something and want to run with it.
Yeah. Because your mind is on saving heathens and not saving the people.
Your mind is on saving heathens.
Yep. And not who
and
the
all
Lord
you
told.
care about is trying to save a people that's going to perish and that don't have no salvation.
And see, the Lord would have told you to go out and don't go out of here. You would have the opposite of him.
Yep.
If he said only go here, you go, oh, he said that.
You would have been like our brothers that went out and then you start getting Babylonian garments and start taking their little false gods and all that. You'd have been them.
Yeah.
You'd have been them. I think it was a night. He was like, what happened? Why did we perish?
Yeah.
And then they seen all the ones that fell had their little false gods in their pockets. You'd have been just like them.
And you would have been like, hey, you know what? Let's get captives and take our wives and children. Let's go back to Egypt and get oppressed again.
You would have been just like
even though we cried out for over 400 years, but it's not that bad. I know he gave us liberation and let us go free from that hard bondage. But let's go back over there to the heart, like what one of our brothers and sisters said with Stockholm syndrome. Let's go back and serve the Egyptian again and go back into the house of bondage. That's how y'all are. Some of y'all love backsliding.
Y'all just can't see a world without the heathens. You just can't see it. You can't see a world that's ran by righteous brothers and a kingdom full of righteous sisters.
Yeah.
And a king that's look like a nigga. You just can't see it.
That's what it is.
You like, there's no way. That's why I said it's not about color. It's not about color. It's about the spirit. Because guess what? You have somebody look like he's Chinese. You have somebody like he's a Caucasian. He could be Israelite. You're damn lying.
Yeah. So some of y'all, because you found out that the chart misled you and misrepresented with falsehood, and so now you go, oh, I give up. I'm gonna go back and join my enemies where they were saying everybody's saved and throw away the law. That's what it is. Yeah. That's what it is. That's why y'all doing this. Y'all not fooling nobody but yourself.
Yeah. We got two scriptures ended with. Macedonian is written said, we did not get a pass, and neither will the heathens. Yeah. So they're pretty much saying the heathens gonna skip the judgment, they can be grafted in and get salvation, and that's it. And then I'm asking, okay, when it said the Gentiles, name the Gentiles, is it Moab? We just read about Moab. Is it Esau? Is it who? We asked who's these Gentiles talking about, and they get stupid. They can't understand. They act like they dumb. But we understand what it's talking about when it says that. But they playing games and act like it's for everybody when we know it's not, and that's why we brought this out the show.
And then didn't you read about how Ezra went out and said they of Babylon?
Yeah, he went around.
Versus they that are of Zion. Can you hold that and just go to Revelation 18, 3 and 4 right quick?
Oh, yeah, I gotta see.
Just go to Revelation 18, 3 and 4, because he said, are they of Babylon? Way there's in there versus Zion.
Revelation 18:4?
3 and 4.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
That's what it said in Obadiah.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Okay.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Don't you see all they're doing is prospering in wealth? They're not thinking on the Most High's commandments.
Verse 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying,
what do you say?
Out of her, my people,
yes,
that you be not partakers of her sins,
yes,
and that you receive not of her plagues.
So you won't get her plagues. So you won't be partakers with her sins. So all this passing out salvation, no, she got sins that got to go up to judgment and get judged. That's how that works. So your false debates and all that, that's not going to work. You can't be playing no games. It's still about Jerusalem.
We are Jews, all of the lost tribes of Israel. We're going back to the land where we fell. It's gonna be a beautiful place. With maids and servants all around. Can't wait to return to our land. We're part of the lost tribes, and now we've been found. Someday we're gonna return back to Jerusalem. Shalom. It's time to get ready.
We're going to close this out with these two scriptures right here. Revelation 2, 26 to 29. 26 says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. So if we overcome and keep his works to the end, he's going to give us power over nations. Not the nations going to be equal with us. Not the nations going to be beside us. Power over them people. What? Y'all don't understand that? Verse 27, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. Oh, the grafted Gentiles. They're going to be right with us because they cleave and they serve. Listen, anybody that says it's righteous Gentiles, ask them a question. When I say Gentiles, ask them what nations it's talking about. And then ask them who they know is serving the Most High. Not the false image of Christ, not the God of this world. Ask them who they know that serve. And they can't, I guarantee they'll lie or they can't say it because it's not true. I know somebody personally, I'm not going to say who it is, they was messing with a heathen. And they said Gentiles would be saved. I said, do you know the Gentiles serve the Most High? They said no. And they was messing with the heathen. And they told me they didn't even know nobody. I said, damn, but you messing with the heathen. How you don't know nobody serving the Most High? Because they know it's not true. They know it's not true. It's a damn lie.
And the heathens in theologian schools and these Bible colleges is teaching that everybody, their home is in heaven. And they're up in heaven. They're not talking how our ancestors was talking about what's going to happen on earth, how he's going to bring the throne of David and how we're going to rule side by side with him. No, they're saying they're all up in heaven. Yeah. And that's a lie. So our enemies can't be teaching our book no more because they're misrepresenting the true sayings of our Bible.
Yeah. And we're just getting, he that overcometh,
see that,
and keepeth my work.
They're not teaching that
until the end.
What letters? What color is these letters?
That's Mashiach talking.
These are red letters. So when it's red letters, that's Mashiach teaching. And what did he say? This is how he teaches. He's not saying you're looking down from heaven and you have a home in heaven. What is he saying?
And he that overcometh,
you got to overcome.
Keepeth my works unto the end.
You got to keep his works unto the end.
To him when I give power over the nations.
You see that?
27. He shall rule them with the rod of iron.
Rod of iron.
As the vessels of a potter.
Yes.
Shall they be broken.
Yes, because you got to come back and do this.
Broken to shivers.
That's what he said.
Even as I received of my Father.
And you got that in Psalm 2.
So Mashiach is telling you he got this from his Father.
Psalm
that
chapter
the nation's going to be broken to shivers.
That's what he
said. Not the nation's going to be cleaving and they're going to be serving him. No. Verse 29. No, number 28. And I would give him the morning star.
Yeah.
29. He that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the church.
That's who you listen
so
to.
You have an ear?
Yeah.
Hear what the Spirit says to the church. Not hear what everybody else is talking about.
No.
Hear what the Spirit is saying to the churches.
Not the debates.
Hear what's written. Don't believe everybody talking out here.
Not philosophy.
It's not a coincidence everybody talking about the same lie.
See that?
For some strange reason, now I gotta say this because I know we gotta go. I said that. I was watching something. It was all sisters. It was 3 groups. One called themselves Jews, one called themselves Christians, one called themselves Israelites. The Christians, of course, we know they're Christianity. The Jews, I'm like, why do they call themselves Jews? So when I listen to it, they following who they call the Jewish people.
The Israelis.
They following them. And the Israelites is following the camps because they said they believe Hispanics have been Israel.
Okay.
The reason I'm saying is because all of them is deceived. All of them is lies. But you know what they all agreed on? All of them agreed that, and they said that heathens could be saved and get salvation. I was like, what the heck? So for some reason, since they know that child is alive, and since they know that the children of Israel is all black, now they're saying he's gonna be grafted in and get salvation. Something ain't right with that. That's why I wanted to bring this out because I don't know what's going on. I just been searching for 2 weeks. I said this is too much. I gotta say something about it. We gotta say something about this.
Yeah, but you saw what he said about the morning star and overcoming to get power. So you got to overcome just like he did in order to receive this promise right here spoken of in the book of Revelation. Yeah. You can't come in here half-stepping. You can't come in here loving and making lies.
Nope.
You're going to automatically get disqualified. You cannot come into his kingdom thinking you're going to bring some lies and hypocrisy. It's not going to happen.
Nope.
You got to believe the truth all the way to the end and stay faithful with it.
Yeah, and we're going to close with this.
All right.
Revelation 7, 1-7.
What's it saying?
And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. Verse 2, and I saw another angel ascending from the east, having a seal of the living God.
Yes.
And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea.
Okay.
Verse 3, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads. You hear that? Not everybody. Verse 4, and I heard the number of them which was sealed. Was it the whole world? And they were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Verse 3, of the tribe of Judah was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad was sealed 12,000. Verse 6, of the tribe of Asher was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Naphtali was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh was sealed 12,000. 7, of the tribe of Simeon was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi was sealed 12,000. of the tribe of Issachar was still 12,000. 8 of the tribe of Zebulun, is all black people, was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Benjamin was still 12,000. Verse 9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations, all nations, and tongues. I'm gonna read it again. Of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and some palms in their hands. Verse 10. And cried with a loud voice, saying, Salvation to our God, which sitteth upon the throne, and to the Lamb. 11. And all the angels stood round about the throne, and about the elders and the four beasts, and fell before the throne on their faces and worshiped God. Verse 12, saying, Amen, blessing and glory and wisdom, and thanksgiving and honor and power and might be unto our God forever and ever. Amen. 13, and one of the elders answered, saying unto me, What are these which are arrayed in white robes? And whence came they? 14, I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, These are they which came out of great tribulation.
They came out of where?
Great tribulation.
Great tribulation.
And have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb.
That's how it's done.
15, therefore are they before the throne of God.
That's how we got there.
And serve him day and night in his temple. And he that sitteth on the throne shall dwell among them. 16, they shall hunger no more, neither thirst any more. Neither shall the sun light on them, nor any heat. 17, for the Lamb which is in the midst of the throne shall feed them, and shall lead them unto living fountains of waters.
Oh, yeah.
And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. And that's who you call Negroes, black people, who've been suffering ever since we disobeyed the Most High and going through all these captivities. We the ones that's going to overcome when we serve the Most High and follow His Son. We the ones that's going to get the salvation. We're going to get the glory in the kingdom forever and ever. And our enemies is going to get destroyed. And they're going to be beneath us. That's just what it is.
Now, what did the angel say about tribulation? What verse is that?
Hold on, I got it.
And 7 what? What verse was that? Revelation 7. Because this is the same spirit that taught them. What's that? Verse what?
Hold up. Let me see where was that. 14. I said to him, Sir, thou knowest, and he said to me.
Okay, go to 13.
And one of the elders answered, saying unto me, What are these which are arrayed in white robes?
So we don't have to guess. What are these? So we don't have to do no debate. He's gonna break it down. Who are these in these white robes?
And whence came they?
And when did they come?
14. I said to him,
What did he say?
Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, These are they which came out of great tribulation.
They came out of great tribulation
and have washed their robes.
Okay.
And made them white in the blood of the Lamb.
Now go to John 16:33.
All right, we're gonna close with this.
John 16:33. So you can know this is the same thing throughout. All of them are saying the same thing. All the prophets are subject one to another. So great tribulation, they came out. Let's see what Yahushua, let's see what Mashiach, Christ said.
John 16:33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace.
Yes.
In the world ye shall have tribulation.
In the world you're gonna have tribulation.
But be of good cheer. I have overcome the world.
So that's how we're going to come out through the Messiah. That's how we overcame.
Yeah.
He overcame by the blood of the Lamb. But he said, be of good cheer. He overcame this world. Because in this world, we're going to have tribulation. But in him, we got peace. Because he's the Prince of Peace. He's the King of Shalom.
That's known as Rich said. That's right in my Hebrew Israelite voice.
Right.
So that's what we came out to show. Heathens will not receive the salvation that was promised to the children of Israel. So we came to show that the Most High didn't change. He didn't choose a new people. It's always about the children of Israel, which is all black. And that's just what it is. So hopefully I got understanding of what we're talking about. Nonetheless, brothers and sisters, everybody in the chat, appreciate y'all coming out talking. Number 11 to the 12 tribes of Israel scattered throughout the four corners of the earth and enemies' lands, which is all black. If you sinning, repent. If you ain't sinning, keep doing what you're doing.
Yes.
And
All right.
just hopefully I got some understanding. Don't let nobody trick you, deceive you.
Yes.
To think that the Most High changed. It's all about His people. It's never going to change.
That's right.
And we endure to the end.
Yes.
We're going to get what's promised to us
That's
and our
right.
forefathers. That's just what it is.
It's going to possess His possession. Stay faithful all the way to the end.
All the way to the end. And that's known as Rich said, be blessed, my beloved. A same
right,
to
you
you, though,
too.
sis. And we'll say number love to y'all, man.
Yes.
Until next time, y'all be cool.
Love you much.
Number love to y'all. All right.